it's another time with the Unravel Squad. Well, Juliafa.
I just dey wait you. I don't say you must turn. You don't do the finish. You just turn. Face me.
I know, you're my next door neighbor.
I dey on the months.
Don't like I don't meet you. Don't like that, yeah, like proud. So, yeah, what's happening? Your t-shirt says book what?
Book troverts.
What's that one mean?
Means I dey read things now. I'm a reader now. You know what they say about readers and leaders. Who even coined that thing? For those they aspire to perspire to.
You feel like you never learned.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that because you read, you're a leader. I mean,
yeah, and you could be a leader in
what?
different ways. You can lead yourself. You lead your family.
Oh my god. Okay, if you lead yourself. But I'm not an introvert. I'm not an extrovert. So we are good now. I'm not an introvert. I'm not an extrovert.
Yeah, I'm ambivert.
Isn't that not me?
It
In
is
between.
kind of, yeah.
I'm a book trover.
Sometimes I'm learning.
I'm a book trover.
I know. I see what kind of books do you read?
All kinds. Motivational books.
No, but I know what kind of books you read, and I'd love to tell.
Motivational books, romance,
Just
thrillers, horror.
Hold on, let me tell them what kind of books you read.
All kinds of books. So let's move on. Like I said, I'm a book trover.
Even you had to rethink. It's okay, whatever you say, whatever rocks your boat.
Yeah.
You are who you say you are.
I can see that I'm in the mood to motivate today. You are who you say you are. The enemy called average. All those kind of books, 48 laws of power, how never to be poor in your life, poor than rich than all those motivational books.
I didn't sell the book, but I didn't read it now.
Hey.
Oh my god, it's alright. Yeah, so okay, we're done goofing around. So today we are talking about
how to end friendships.
How to end friendships.
Not relationship, friendship.
Why are we teaching people to end their friendship?
I mean, people end friendships every day. People they end friendship on a regular.
If you just get one or two reasons.
People meet persons today, they don't turn friends. The next day, they don't break up. So we're looking at the best ways to end friendships.
Because we actually understand that. Honestly, there's a Yoruba adage that says "Ogun omo le share fogun odun," which means 20 children cannot live for 20 years.
Yes.
Somehow they'll be 2 later, become 3.
But I will pally out.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to ask you a question. How old is your oldest friendship?
I don't even know.
Do you have friendship that has spanned over 15 years?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you guys still friends?
Yeah.
For real?
Not absolutely close. Not that we call each other every day. But yeah, we're friends.
Okay, so we've had like 15 years.
Yeah.
What about 10?
10, I think. No. I don't think I have. But I think I have 15 or even over 15 years. Just one person. I can think of just one person. But that's all.
Okay. I have 15. I have 20. Yes, I have 20. I have someone I met in just one.
And you're still friends today?
Yes, we're still cool. We're still really cool. I've always known her. Then if I'm going to school, I meet her on the road, and then then later we became friends, and we're still friends.
Some people are besties with their primary school classmates.
I don't have that.
Like they just. I know somebody, a guy said his BFF. That's the word he used, and I thought it was rare for a guy. Said his BFF is they used to be in the same class
in primary school.
I
actually have a friend from primary school, but we're not close anymore.
I cannot even remember one person's name.
I know one. I still have
like,
one person.
I'm not sure I would remember a face or a name from my primary school.
Really?
Secondary school, yeah, perhaps. But primary.
Okay, so your longest friendship is like 15 years, give or take.
Yes, and that's from uni. Benny, I finished 2010. So my age, mate. I keep telling you that thing. They regard me less.
And the reason you less, no verse. Apologize. I apologize profusely.
I served in the year 2011, KT 11B 1517. That's an NYSC number.
Now, I still remember my
I
own
served
names.
my fatherland patriotically.
I can't. Don't try.
I'll
Don't
try.
come up in the word.
Ah,
It's
I just look very cute, you know. I've just got the young Jane.
okay. So, hey, please.
I was expecting.
No, I won't take this sitting down.
You should
better
fly in the air.
Okay.
Just
So, all your friends now. This is how we say you can't remember. So, have you lost a friend?
I don't lose plenty.
Me now. So, which one paying you? Which one?
I don't lose. Recently, I've lost. I don't know. I've stopped being friends with two people very recently. One, he just stopped talking to me. I don't know whether my attitude bad.
You get back and I did you find out what happened? Did you?
So the thing is, we used to talk so regularly. He called to ask me. He called to speak with me once I was busy, and I told him. I took the call. I told him I would call him back, but I couldn't call back that same day. I called back the next day, and he just changed from that time.
Really?
So that day he was just giving me this monosyllabic responses. He said he didn't feel like talking. Next day I sent a text. I just replied in a very direct way, and like I reached out like 2-3 times, and after that I thought,
don't try
perhaps when he's ready to talk him. But he never reached out, and that's the end.
Wow. That one paying you. I began
No. He actually paid me. He get another one will pay me. That one I still observe him. I never know whether the friendship don't end and they never end.
They on the road to.
And you know, it has become irregular. Communication has not. But I think largely for me, friendship is a two-way street.
Yeah.
If it suddenly become one person pushing and the other person pulling,
I think for all relationships, really,
yeah,
be it marriage, be it friendship, is meant to be.
Yeah.
You know,
if it's not working,
mm.
everybody go their separate ways now.
True. Be safe. I don't lose some kind of friendships.
You said they gave back.
I get back at that. You know, normal. I don't say me. I get coconut head. But I've lost a couple way pain me. Maybe because of how it ended, or maybe because sometimes I just miss the bands, like how the person just did.
Yeah.
A friend where we say like just vibes, like we just they talk for phone, you know, kind of thing. You hang out and you just vibes.
And you probably thought they were probably once your safe space.
Yeah. And I've had one too. I won't say that the friendship has ended, but you know there has to be before you guys. We used to be very close. In fact, from secondary school, then I met her in the uni. You get, though she was I think 2 sets below me.
Okay.
Because she didn't like get in early.
Okay.
So but we also when I saw her my faculty, like how far then we picked up from where we stopped and got married, still chatting, still talking. Then recently just fickled out. I don't even know. I don't know. I can't tell you that this
is the exact reason.
I can't tell you why that friendship ended. Even recently we tried to pick it up, but it just they go left. You know? In fact, the chat is still hanging somewhere. So that one paid me because we used to really talk like for an hour. Because it's a random issue, because they laugh, they talk, and then all of a sudden.
No, I think it does happen. I think it happens, and it's not entirely abnormal.
Yeah.
We keep growing. My values, perspectives, goals, dreams, everything would change. Yeah. And if I see that this person is no longer going with me, or maybe this person is no longer in the picture, it's possible that I may not be able to carry them along. Yeah. They probably don't want to go in my own direction. I probably don't want to go in their direction.
And sometimes distance can even be the wedge. Like another friendship I lost was distance. Most times the time where me idea make you sleep because of time difference and all that. So sometimes when you're trying to reach out to me I don't tire. Sometimes I'm trying to reach out to you don't tire. And you know, sometimes I mean, because still, like you said, we're not giving it 50-50. Everybody just wait for the other person to reach out and all that. No one said there is no doubt.
I think sometimes when you just really don't have anything to benefit from each other again.
Yeah.
So technically, friendships can end in different ways. It could be mutual agreement. Maybe silently, you both just decide to go your separate ways.
Could be ghosting safe. Like we
Uh-huh.
just
One person go yours,
the other person. If
Disappear.
one person goes, the other person goes. I beg you.
you don't go, he's gone. And then maybe, have you ever had a
That's
friend
nice.
that like you fought physically?
You mean like aggressive separation?
Does that happen? Still
As in
happen?
like physical fight, or maybe not just cause on herself.
Even that one, maybe verbal abuse.
Yeah, I think I've had my one.
When I all
friendship.
cussing myself, just
We all cuss ourselves. Where? Then everybody all good.
when I don't fight.
Yeah, I don't get. I don't feel fight. I never fight for my life. They go beat me blue black.
I think the last time this kind of thing ever happened was maybe when I was in secondary school.
And
When
now,
we
like
stand-
now, go they quarrel now.
When
You
we
cuss each
stand-
other. Well, we just go now way. But friendships like that, I think is best. I think as adults, I'm not sure you should end your friendship.
I don't
in that
think
kind
I don't
of
want to believe people still do
bad-
stuff. I don't want to be.
It's all over the place now. People insult themselves, but now I think
Even
people
online.
do it, yeah, people do it more online. Just go online and just watch the person dirty meaning
online,
yeah,
which
they
is
do it
very
a lot.
messy. Too
And
messy.
that's a friendship deal breaker for me. As you see that one,
Absolutely.
where we say like maybe we're close and then we can't get issue, and the next thing is to go
Yeah.
and start like telling my
I think
issues outside.
that kind of friend was probably never loyal.
Yeah.
They never probably liked you.
So I think being disloyal is a deal breaker for me.
Mm-hmm.
Then unnecessary competition. God, I can't. We can't even be friends. Whereby like I want to everybody, me and you, would they try like outshine each other?
Outshine.
Would they try showcase everything? Oh, I have this. You have it too. Ooh.
And we're constantly trying to
That
just it's
thing,
too much of a
the-
race.
The pressure is too much.
It's
That's
too
a
much
deal
of a
breaker
race,
for me.
yeah.
And then I think lies. That one.
But
was the-
but if these things exist, it shouldn't be tagged friendship.
No, but it happens.
Then that's definitely
sometimes
different.
it's even subtle. Like the other person, they don't even. I'm sure some of them don't even know that they're doing it. It's just subtle. Like, oh, my friend already has this. Let me do it. Let me show her that she's not the only one that can shine. Almost kind of like. I think when you start feeling that way, then I think you should give that friendship a break.
Then that's when you should actually break it.
Mm.
That's the point of this whole thing. How to now end such a friendship.
Mm.
You don't need such a friend in your life. Come on.
So, which other one is a friendship deal breaker for you?
I don't know. I think you've said it all.
Person, it's not your husband, it's not your boyfriend.
That person, I will kick and come out straight now. But yeah, if the person I'm friends with is not loyal, the person she's not true,
Person no get sense now. Like person may no
and
get
the person
sense.
just taps from me every time.
Yes, and you can't go to the person when you need.
That's
when
why
you
I
and
said
them just
friendship has to be
brainstorm like
mutually
yeah, beneficial now.
beneficiary you sabi book.
Mm.
I just wanted to check whether really a book through.
Check and balance. For real, if the person no get sense,
Yeah.
you won't really get much from the person. The person will just give you all wrong ideas, wrong advice.
The person
everything.
just taps from you, taps, and then till they drain you of everything they can get from you.
So when do you think you should end friendship? Okay, we've said it.
As soon as you notice that this friendship is not beneficial to you in any way,
Yes.
and you have to constantly prove yourself to that person.
And it's emotionally draining for you.
It's
like you have to
draining.
do so much. You have to look a certain way. Like your gym now.
expectations
It's
are high.
Too much. Like your gym, you're supposed
You're
to like be
supposed
yourself.
That's
but
where you should be at your worst. You should
but
be
you're saying
okay.
that you have to do a lot of things to get up to the level of that person. I think you should.
When they become so judgmental and opinionated about everything that concerns you. Damn.
Okay, so how?
Well, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
The only one I am absolutely against is the aggressive kind of separation.
And sometimes I don't even fancy that ghosting. I think you should say your piece.
Yes.
You should just tell the person, this. and then-
Sometimes I think that ghosting works. Some people don't want to hear the piece. Maybe when you go to them now, that's when they will get aggressive. Or maybe just what do they call it? When you're just really defensive. You just
No, but if the person are your like close friend and you guys there's a
if
misunderstanding.
you had a very good relationship.
Yes, and then there's a misunderstanding. I don't think you should just ghost the person, or I think you should find out.
Yes, you should first of all try to talk
what
it
they go on
out.
for your mind will make you act like this. Like, why did you do this and all of that? Then if the person is still doing strong head, like I know, then you give space. But I
Yeah.
think you should give the person benefit of that. Oh, okay, let me find out why this person
So that
did
you're not
this.
just making assumptions
Yes.
and jumping to conclusions.
And now, and sometimes maybe the person no day in the right frame of mind. Person is going through a lot, and
It's
the person doesn't
possible.
want to share.
It's possible.
And then the person acts in a type of way way.
It's
When you now
possible.
find out from the person,
It's possible.
so
Especially if you know that that's not who the person maybe the person
is.
just did something that is off.
Mm.
Yeah, it's worth finding out, knowing what the problem is. But like
But
you
you know
said,
that most people they don't put a
They're
lot of
all-
effort in friendships. Now only for a relationship they shine, they do a lot. You go do heaven and earth for man. But when it comes to like your girl, I don't know if girls I don't know if girls really put in as much effort in relationships as they do friendships. I don't know.
not necessarily. I think a lot of times maybe it's because we don't accord these relationships, no matter what they are, enough. We don't understand what it takes. I think every relationship, even if you're just my acquaintance, right? Even if you're just my neighbor, there's a level of relationship we must have.
Yeah.
At least I should see you in the morning and say hello to you.
Yeah.
And maybe try to smile if I can. That's probably all that is needed,
Yeah.
right? Then if we're friends, I know that when you need this, you can come to me. I'm definitely available. And I know that when I come to you, you're also available. But if we don't understand the relationship and what the relationship requires, then we won't put in the right effort. And that's where the problem lies. So at the end of the day, know who you're in a relationship with, know the kind of friendship you have, the level of the friendship. There are issues that I'll probably discuss with one friend, and I may not be able to discuss with another friend because I understand my relationship with each of them, and I understand how we relate. There are probably two of them are maybe my friends, but I'd rather go to person A than go to
For this particular issue.
yes, and go to person B.
Okay, so I think basically with all the English we speak for here now, let's say if your friendship with your girl is not working out, we're talking to girls now, or even guys. Like if you're
I'm friends with a guy in college.
now it's true, no verse. Like if your friendship isn't working out for you, you can try to talk it out, you can try to make peace, but if you see that it's draining
not
emotionally
working.
and everything,
Then let it go. Let it go.
and use the
Let
right
it
channel.
go.
One sure say
You trip for that voice, right?
So please, aggressive separation, maybe say physical
Yeah.
verbals, or you could become an online troll, or you now start spreading
unnecessary.
the person's.
It's unnecessary, but at the end of the day, if they don't invite you, don't go. If the person does not want to be friends with you, don't be friends with them. Leave them alone.
No push.
Don't push, don't bother.
All right, thank you guys for hanging out with us today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.